I've been telling everybody I never wanted to be behind the camera. Never ever wanted to be in front of the camera. And now I'm stuck in front of the camera because the two girls I put in front of the camera, I love them girls to death. They were great women and they tried their best, but they know nothing about old school cars, old school men. And to get out the things, you can write a sentence out and two people can read the sentence two different ways and it becomes real difficult. So I guess I gotta be stuck in front of the camera for now. I don't want to be. I'm not a commentary. I'm a mechanic. See this? I'm a mechanic. I wrench. Okay, but here I am. I'm stuck in front of the camera. So stay tuned for all the adventures, guys. Because like I said in one of my other videos, it's going to be an adventure with this old crazy man. There you go.
Good.
Alright guys, so I did my, I just got back from Daytona. What a great trip. I'm gonna put out them videos this week. I gotta sit down and edit them because there was a lot of track noise going on when I did these videos. So I got some editing to do with them. But I wanted to come home and get the old Warlock tag. I wanted to take the Warlock with me to Daytona and run it around down there. But the timing just wasn't right. Used to be in the day when you're trying to go to the racetrack, you work all night long to get the car ready. Just not that guy anymore. It needed a few more things. I needed to kick down linkage hooked up. I needed different things hooked up before I took this anywhere with me. And I need to get a tag on it. So that's what the task is this week. Going down getting the tag on this thing. I'll let you guys know how it turns out. Got all the little stuff finished with it. But there's some other stuff I wanted to share about this truck with you. I first worked on this truck back in the middle 90s when I first found it. My partner had this truck. It disappeared out of my possession for a long time. Found its way home to me 4 years ago. 5 years. Actually, I just looked at the registration. 5 years ago, I had it tagged for a year and did some stuff with it. Sold the motor out of it, to a friend of mine who needed a 440 for his CUDA, and I was going to put a 400 on it with the tunnel rams. But as you saw, that option changed. I put the tunnel ram on the CUDA and decided to keep this one stock. So this is just a stock motorhome 400 or 440 with closed chambered heads on it, big valve closed chambered heads, and a 4-barrel. Nice little cam to it, something to run around in. Took it for a little test drive yesterday. Just wants to spin his tires. So like I said, it's kind of a burnout machine. But it's really cool to come back after so many years of something being parked. Now if you come around here, I'm sure everybody's seen the black paint job. It came out real cool. I'm actually growing fonder of flat black paint. So because this truck has a moonroof on it, and you guys saw the reason I went over and found those other cars is because somebody put a moonroof in this truck. And we all know what happens with sunroofs. They leak like a sieve. So it has leaked, and on the inside it's got little bits of rust coming out. So I know at some point the roof is going to have to be replaced on this. Now if you look on the inside, from all the years of this thing sitting, the original bucket seats were rotten out and gone. So these are actually a pair of 98 Sebring seats. And for a tall guy, you couldn't sit in here right. So my height really got in the way of my head hitting the roof and stuff. So we got the seat tracks chopped down real well. Real easy to slide in and out of now. It doesn't hit that bad. So real happy. We're going to go out and drive this truck around. But something else I wanted to show you. Hold on a sec. Now you know how when you revisit a vehicle, you haven't been in this vehicle for a long time. It's been 5 years for me. I open this up, now everything's done. I open this up and just a treasure trove of history. Foreigner CD, Def Leppard, Aldo Novo, Styx, Grand Paradise. It's just always cool to come back to your old vehicles and see what you left in there. Fleetwood Mac, Def Leppard. And I found my yeah, I used to be a Beatles fan. Had my coffee cup under the seat. Forgot all about that coffee cup. So pretty cool when you come back to an old vehicle and you get to revisit it. Got a few more things to do to it, and it's going with me on my next rod run. Got a couple rod runs coming up. One down in Tennessee, one in North Carolina. We're waiting for the holidays to get over. In January, we're heading out for the long run. So I hope you all stay tuned for that. I can't wait to show you all the stuff that happened at Daytona. Coming back in, yeah, let me get out of this thing. You know, I was walking back into the track after putting all my camera equipment in the car, and there was an old timer there riding around on a golf cart, and it wasn't a normal golf cart. You could tell this was his golf cart or a fancy golf cart, I don't know. But he offered me a ride, and I said, hey, is there any chance? He said, I've been here forever, so I can take you up there. And he gave me that tour around the track. I thought that was really cool. Might not be anything special for a lot of people, but it was really cool for this old guy to go drive around that track and have an insider sitting there with me and telling me a lot of stuff. So stay tuned for the Daytona stuff coming out this week, and stay tuned to see how the Dodge works out through Delaware Motor Vehicle. And I can't wait to get out and do a whole lot more with you guys. So thanks for tuning in. Hope you subscribe and share everything about MotorHeadMen so we can grow our following. I really appreciate all the new subscribers. We're climbing up our numbers, and this coming year, it's all about MotorHeadMen on YouTube. Everything's pretty finished around here. So can't wait to share all the new stories with you. Thanks for stopping in, guys.